Were you up late last night searching for solutions to your medical mystery? Every morning when you wake up, do you feel like you just got hit by a Mack truck? Are you tired of being a guinea pig? Don't let your disease define you. You have permission to think outside the prescription. My name is Danny Walker, and I'm the author of When Education Beats Medication Against All Odds, and it's our family's story of overcoming a seemingly incurable disease called sarcoidosis through alternative and non-invasive options that are not yet offered by conventional wisdom. And I want to take you on a tour behind the scenes of what it is that you get with this book. As I said, it's 9 years of my own research and story into our lives of how disease can slowly erode the fairy tale life that you once had. But it's also a story of hope and how we have recovered from this disease. And this experience has shaped our life in so many different ways for the positive. It's everything we wish we knew before being diagnosed. And it really takes you into the journey of what we had to do to find the answers, all the late nights that we stayed up searching, the people that we interviewed, and all the doctors we went and saw, and the many different treatments we tried, natural and medical. It's a 182-page book on how to overcome seemingly incurable diseases like sarcoidosis, diabetes, arthritis, lupus, chronic fatigue, psoriasis, cancers, and more. And the reason that I mention those diseases is because those are the main ones that people have already had results on over the last 5 years that I've been sharing this information. We finally have put it all in one place for everybody to be able to open up their minds to the world of wellness not yet offered by traditional medicine, and whet your appetite and really take back your health through alternative, non-invasive options. You also get 10 wellness interviews, over 8 hours of content with experts in their field. You get ongoing support from Jack and I and the community of people that have overcome these diseases. Healing, we really believe, is a team sport. You're not alone, no matter how alone you may feel. We know how it feels. You are not alone. We are here to help support you and encourage you on your toughest days and celebrate all the small triumphs that you have every single day. It's co-authored by the Snarky Sarky and his sassy spouse. Jack is the Snarky Sarky, and myself we refer to as the sassy spouse, and that is so true. We share how to figure out what right foods may be wrong for you, nutrients to eat in simple yet tasty recipes, really simple yet tasty recipes, because we all know we're busy people. Breathing exercises to improve respiratory function, reduce inflammation, and repair cellular damage, and just take the anxiety of having this disease and all the unknowns and let them go so you don't have to focus on them every single second. Non-invasive methods that cost 1/10 of traditional medicine. These non-invasive methods are clinically and scientifically proven to be just as effective, sometimes more effective at 1/10 the cost. Overlooked nutrients that save lives. Several nutrients with thousands of medical studies on them, proving that they have the ability to literally repair cellular damage done by over 100 different diseases. Alternative options that can be used along with traditional medicine to give you better results and avoid side effects and save you money. So that's what you get in the book. And then you also access our World of Wellness series, our Education Beats Medication World of Wellness series, where we really don't want you to be fooled. We want you to be informed. So we've gone through and interviewed 10 experts in natural methods for total wellness. The story of how Jack and I and our family overcame the slow erosion of our fairy tale life once he was diagnosed with sarcoidosis. We went from wellness to sickness and back again. A wonderful interview with Dr. Michael Grudidaria, one of only 600 neurological chiropractors in the world, that covers the epigenetics of chronic illness. An interview with the founder of Immunolabs, Jeffrey Zavik, talking about how 95 out of 100 people are slowly poisoning themselves and don't even know it because of food toxicity and intolerance. The Lost Art of Cleansing with Laurel Sanders, Oriental medicine physician who studies and practices with the gurus in functional medicine like Dr. Mark Hyman. How to Cleanse Safely with naturopathic and Dr. Richard Powell, talking about steps that you need to take to cleanse safely so you don't feel more ill than you already are. The Power of Green Smoothies and Raw Foods with Sergey Batenko. His family pioneered the raw food movement years ago. How he's overcome diabetes using these strategies, and how you can overcome disease as well. Toxicity, heavy metals, and allergies, and how they cause different symptoms and how you can overcome them. Symptoms like low energy, body aches and pains, muscle stiffness, frequent colds, allergies, insomnia, nausea, anxiety, depression, mental fog, toxic times and how it's made. We delve into the toxins that are surrounding us on a daily basis, the damage they do to us, and how to recover from them. In this series, you also have several downloads on more information on the specific nutrients we talk about, and then non-invasive methods to detect inflammation within your body. And we're not talking about once you're diagnosed, but Jack used this method to make sure that he really was in remission, because we didn't want to go through the CAT scans and thousands of dollars, but we also didn't want to put him through radiation. We're trying to avoid harming his body. So this is a technique, and it was less than 1/10 the cost of a CAT scan. And then emotional freedom technique, a way for you to be at home, not have to go to a counselor or something like that, to overcome the mental anxiety caused by disease, all the unknowns, the uncertainties, and also to be able to help you live a better quality of life. Because that's really what this is all about. We're trading in quantity of life for quality of life. And so I encourage you to get the book Against All Odds, When Education Beats Medication, and reach out to us. Go to educationbeatsmedication.com. Enjoy the information. Let us know what you think about it, where we can improve upon it, add to it. We will be doing ongoing research. The 9 years aren't going to stop here. We're going to be continuing to share more research with you, as well as more testimonials of people who've overcome these seemingly incurable diseases using alternative options and non-invasive therapies.